Hello everyone. Angie here. I am coming on to do my weekly make for my series here created on YouTube, hashtag 1 to 6 Picks Challenge Gluebook Edition. I am doing a collage kind of make, just using some random prompts. I'm rolling a single die, whatever number that lands on. I select that number of random prompts and we just do a glue page. Simple, really easy, no stress, no fuss, no drama. Just having some fun with some paper pieces and just seeing what beauty you can create with the prompts that are chosen. Okay, this is an open challenge series. If it's something that interests you, please, I would love to have you join. Feel free, just let me know. I would love to support your channel and your videos as well. And please use hashtag 1 to 6 Picks Challenge. All right, so we are up to week 18. And the prompts that were chosen are galaxy, a tiny scrap, a fountain, and a unicorn. See what I'm saying? Just random items and just doing a make with it. All right, so let's get started. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. I didn't grab my book. Let me grab my book. And I am just working out of about a 5x7 little scrapbook book that I made real quick. And simple as that. And I've got a piece of paper stuck there. Let's pull that off. Oh, that's folded over. Okay, so I've got my bits and pieces here. Let's see what we can come up with. I have had to resort to the internet for a unicorn. I know I have a unicorn stamp or something somewhere. I couldn't find it. If I don't find something within the first 5 minutes, I usually give up. So anyway, I had enough ink in my printer, thank goodness, and I printed this little cutie patootie here. Okay, and I just typed in unicorn and selected the first thing that was kind of small that I knew that I'd be able to fit on my small page. Okay, I've got a couple fountains here that I cut out of some magazines, and we'll see which one works best. I really like that one. It kind of looks like a teardrop shape, and they're kind of dark in color, but hopefully you can kind of see that. And then this one's kind of a, you know, waterfall step down, 3-tier. So I like those. And then for Galaxy, I resorted to my nature book, my Encyclopedia Nature. And there was several pages in there, but I found this one. And it's a double page, but I thought if I cut it down like so, you know, I could fit it in. I just like that blue and then the twinkling of the stars in there. So we're going to start there, okay? I'm not real fond of this middle page being kind of torn, but we're just going to work with it, okay? So let's see. Get some scissors here, and we will kind of roughly see where the edge is. And I'll do a little tick mark right there, and we'll cut that down. Bring up my big old guillotine for a minute. Okay, and let's see if that's going to be wide enough. Hopefully I did that well. Perfect. Okay, and then let's do, I don't even mind that little bit right there. So let me turn this, and I think what I'm going to do, I want a little bit of this, I think. So I'm going to cut it right there. And I'm going to snip just a little bit of this off, right about there. All right. Oops. There we go. Yeah, it's just no stress, just having a little fun with some random prompts, seeing what you can create, and half of the fun is harvesting your pieces. Let me tell you, it's so fun just going through books and magazines and trying to find your items. And if I had a way to pause my videos and such like that, I would share that process with you too, because I just think, I think it's just so fun. I'm going to trim this down just a little bit more. that's just a little crooked. Okay, so let's see. I don't have a straight hand, do I? Okay, that's better. All right. And I think I could get away with just using glue stick. Okay. All right, there we go. So that's our base, and that is our galaxy. Okay, so that's one of the prompts right there. Okay, so where are my other pieces? Ah, here we go. Let's see, I like this fountain. I just like that blue, that kind of teal and blue. It would cover up that if I chose to put maybe that right there. It's kind of big though. Let's see how this one looks. I kind of like this one better now. It's a little dark, but I'd have to cover up that like comet, whatever you want to call that, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll put that right there. Let's go ahead and do it. I was hoping to save that, but my pieces are a little bit bigger than I would like them to be, but that's okay. We just work with what we've got. Okay, let me trim this off. Okay, and then unicorn. That would kind of cover a little bit of that. Oh, we can do a tiny scrap. Ah, there we go. Let's see, what do I got in my basket here? Nothing really. Okay, let me resort to my bag of scraps here. And we're going to pull out a piece of scrap. Something light colored would be nice because it's kind of dark. Let's see. Green? No. Got some burlap. That'd be kind of fun for some texture, wouldn't it? Oh, I had a piece of burlap up here. And it's a little teeny scrap. It's not quite big enough, but let's see how we can do this. Let's see, let's move that out of the way. Kind of like that for a little texture, actually. Yeah, why not? It says tiny scrap, then I don't have to go through this big old bin. Okay, that covers most of it. It's like a Band-Aid on the planet. That's the planet's Band-Aid. Okay, and then we can kind of put this. That's cute. feel like something there. Maybe another tiny scrap? What do you think? Another piece of burlap? This one's not quite so tiny, but it's still small. Let's put that there. That'll work. Okay. And then we'll put our unicorn down. I think I'm going to need some, because it's kind of off level because of the burlap. So I'm going to put a little bit of foam tape on one side. And all I have are these little strips here, but I think we could get away with that. On the legs. Let's see. Yeah, all the way across. And maybe a little bit right here on the nose. Right on the snout. On that side and a little bit on this side. Okay, let's try and take that off. I got these strips of foam tape from Temu. And they're thin strips. You get, geez, I don't know, look at that. All that, and I've gone through about 2 already, complete 2 pads already. So cheap, and the adhesion on these are really, really good. So if I need something wider, as you can see, I just use more than one strip at a time if I want it a little bit wider. But my goodness, the price, can't beat it. I think I paid $2.19, something like that. And I'm definitely going to be buying some more. Works really, really well. So thought I'd share that with you. If you're a Temu shopper, some people don't care for it, but for crafting supplies and sometimes other things also, I love it. Absolutely love it. I haven't had any problems yet. It's been a couple years now, right? Look at that adhesion, it's really good. Okay, so let's just put that, down right there. How cute is that? All right, now I was thinking, because when I was looking at this, I like the idea that the unicorn pony kind of brightens the page up because of the light and the white, but to accentuate that, I thought we'd use my little white markers. They're kind of like acrylic markers. And again, I got these from Temu also. And I thought we'd just kind of accent the little stars. Just a few here and there. You know. At first I thought about getting some acrylic and doing some splattering. But this is just so much quicker and easier. See? Yes. Love it. Even make a couple of them a little bit bigger if we wanted to. Say when to stop, guys. Okay. Should I accentuate a little bit on the water maybe? But then it won't look like water if I go over it, I think, with the marker. I don't know, let's see. Maybe just a little here and there. Kind of go over where the white is already kind of deeper. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Kind of like the water help accentuate that the water's kind of trickling down. It's cute. Maybe the little white dots in her eyes. Okay. I like that. I'm going to stop there. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to call that one done. We've got Galaxy, Tiny Scrap. That's this one. That one's small. This one's a little bit larger. Unicorn and Fountain. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. All right, I'm going to call that one done. Let's roll the die, see what we get for next week. Okay, let me grab my bowl. I do not look. Okay. And after I've selected the prompts, they get discarded so we don't reuse the same prompts also. Okay, so one and done. Where's my die? All right, let's give this a shake. Okay, let's roll the dice, see what we get. 3. All right, guys, 3. 1. Oh, that's 2. 3. All right, what do we got for next week? A tag of some sort, a bag of some sort, and numbers. Okay. Now, how you interpret these is completely up to you guys. Okay, just have some fun with it. Numbers, and that's plural, bag, and tag. All right. So that is my make. I absolutely love it, actually. Okay, guys, well, that's it for today. Hope you guys like it. For next week, numbers, bag, and tag. As always, thank you for stopping by my channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please feel free to join in if you've something that interests you. If you found something of value in this video, please hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and a like. Let me know what you think of this series and today's make. But as always, take care, God bless, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.